episode of Smackdown Live is basically the aftermath of WWE Hell in a Cell 2017, and it starts off with showing off pictures of Shane, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Yeah, that incident. And we're like, okay, so what are they going to go from here? What are they going to present from here? Why Sami? Why? This is basically that show of why Sami, why, for the most part. But then the Usos, the new tag team champions, head on to the ring. And before they, spit out their usual thing as far as them having the tag team championship on lock and the tag team division on lock, yeah, they're the champions. They wanted to call out the New Day. Now, basically, when the New Day hit the ring, they basically gave the New Day props and the New Day respect. He's like, hey, they brought in kendo sticks. They brought in chairs. They brought in handcuffs. They brought in, look. Yeah, I'll even go a couple of further. Trombones were brought in, and, okay, the only thing that this was missing was tables. Yeah, tables were missing, but, nevertheless, it was a good freaking match. But they were even saying, the Usos were even saying, it's like, look, we were battered, we were bruised, we were getting calls from our family or wives or whatever, and he is like, look, no one is, as they laid down and went to sleep, no one was feeling how they were felt except the New Day. The New Day knew how they were feeling because they went through hell. They put each other through hell. And they was like, what we're trying to say is respect. And the New Day was like, hey, wait, is this like an Us truce or whatever? Yeah. Okay. They were like, respect. And before the handshake, the hype bros ruin everything. So they come down, they're like, no, this is what's wrong with the tag team division, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, hype bros. And basically, that's what the Uso says. Hype bros, back of the line. And I'm like, yes, please. It was funny because one of the Usos was like, yeah. And he said this specifically. Now, look, this was funny. I admit, I can't stand Mojo Rawley. So one of the Usos was like, yeah, you need to sit on the sidelines just like you did your whole NFL career. I was like, oh. Even the New Day was like, oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. That was messed up. But then Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable come out, and Chad Gable was like, yeah, we beat you guys last week, and yeah, you've been losing to us, so yeah, you guys go back in the line. And the Usos was like, yeah, Chad Gable, he's smart. Yeah, we agree. And he's like, it was like, Chad Gable's so smart, he went and got him a Shelton Benjamin, a former Intercontinental champion, a former United States champion, a former tag team champion, but they still told them to get in the back of the line. So, Breezango comes out, and they get the best reaction from the crowd. Yeah, but before they can say a word, the Ascension comes out, and, Breezango's like, can you guys quit following us? But even the Ascension is like, look, they want to settle this right now, and I'm just like, the Ascension, you have been a joke ever since you got to the freaking main roster. But Daniel Bryan comes out, and he basically orders the New Day and the Usos to get out of the ring. And he's like, when I say get out of the ring, I mean get out of the ring, because we're gonna have a fatal 4-way match to decide who's gonna be the Usos' next challenger. So that match takes place, of course, and thank God it wasn't the hype bros. Can't stand Mojo Rawley. Sorry, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any other thoughts about Mojo Rawley, comment below. If you think I'm full of shit about him, comment below. If you think he's just this skilled person that deserves championship gold, comment below. Make your case. But again, as far as I'm concerned, Mojo Rawley, no. Just no. He's not worse than the Jizz, but yeah, yeah. But anyway, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable win this match. So they're going to be the next challengers in line. Okay. All right. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. But it was funny how, even when the Usos were about to rag on freaking the fashion foulers themselves, Breezango, the New Day was like, no, stop right there. Breezango's cool. And even Uso was like, Yeah, they cool. Yeah, they cool. So the Breezangles actually getting props, but they're going the Zack Ryder route as far as trying to put themselves over on film or whatever, but it's not going to work. I mean, people like Breezango and all, but do you consider them tag team championship material? Maybe when Tyler Breeze was the way he was when he was NXT, and Breeze and Fandango, he hasn't been really anything ever since he beat Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. So, yeah, but the Usos did put it down. They put it down on the microphone, and they even gave respect and credit where credit was due as far as the New Day is concerned. So, yeah, I like that. I like that. So, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to make us wait. Because they wouldn't take the interview from the back. They were just like, they're going to let us wait. Natalya basically was like, oh my God, yeah, look at the belt. She looks good on me. And Lana comes up and he's like, the belt's going to look even better and ravishing when Tamina has it. And I'm like, Tamina's going to get it? Okay, fine. And Natalya is like, yeah, it's good to fantasize, but this is real. And Carmella, of all people, she's like, okay, yeah. My fantasies are more real. And Natalya basically laughs her off. And Natalya's like, but we can all agree that all of us deserve to be champion way more than Charlotte Flair. Charlotte comes up. And Natalya's like, hey, why the boo-boo face? Did you break your pathetic father's heart again? And that was basically all Charlotte needed to hear. Forearm City, attack. Then, all of a sudden, Becky comes out of nowhere. Naomi comes out of nowhere. I'm like, why are you even there? So a big brawl ensues. And everyone departs. And it's just Charlotte left alone. And it's like, yeah. Okay. Baron Corbin. Alright. He basically talks about the keyboard warriors. Yeah, the keyboard warriors that are online. And he's like, look, he didn't need a shortcut to beat 2 men. And he won't need to use shortcuts to beat 1. And he says that this is the house that AJ Styles built. But will be the opportunity that AJ Styles squanders. Because there's going to be a U.S. title match. Yeah, AJ Styles is throwing his hat in for a rematch later on in the show. Becky versus Carmella. Okay, I understand that all Money in the Bank winners go through a losing streak or go through a period where they're not believable at a certain point. But Carmella is not believable, period, in order to be women's champion. So, her losing to Becky Lynch via tap out from the Disarmor, that's fine. James Ellsworth still hasn't said a word. He still has a fucking collar around his fucking neck with a leash on him. And that was basically the heart, soul, and the heat for Carmella. And now he's basically taken out of the picture. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, they need to do something soon, and they better let Ellsworth speak soon. I mean, come on. It's just Carmella is not shit without him doing his thing. So, Kevin Owens comes out limping. Oh, they call him the victorious Kevin Owens. He brags about sending Shane to hell. He said he was going to do exactly what he was going to do. And they was like, look, they almost lost him. And he said that he saw a white light and he was standing in line to the pearly gates and he wanted to cut in line. And he was met by St. Peter himself. And he's like, look, as much as St. Peter told him, as much as we want to welcome you up here, no, you're much needed down there. So you're going to send you back down there and we're going to give you a guardian angel, Sami Zayn. I'm like, okay, fine. So, he introduces Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes out dancing. Generally, no reaction. No one is singing to his music anymore. You better change your music pretty soon, Sami, if this is going to be the case. So, Sami Zayn hits the ring. And he actually makes some good points. Now, he said that, okay. He said that he spoke to Shane once, saying that this is the land of opportunity. And he said that deep down, you know, he was hurt that Kevin Owens was right. Okay, he had to sit and watch as Kevin Owens became Intercontinental Champion, Universal Champion, United States Champion, and Sami Zayn was like, yeah, I'll be the good guy, I'll do everything right, and in about 5 years, my time will come. And he was just like, look, no, Kevin Owens was right all along. He said that Shane McMahon didn't care about anybody except himself, because he said he even warned Shane about what Kevin Owens was capable of doing. But he even said that Kevin Owens was beat after he went off the side of the cell to the fucking table. But he said that Shane McMahon even had him beat, but no, he didn't care about Kevin Owens. He didn't care about Sami. The only ones he cared about was himself. He looked up, he climbed up, and therefore he wanted to do serious damage to Kevin Owens, or worse. I think that was the point of Hell in a Cell, because of what he said about, you know, the family and headbutting his father and things like that. I think that was the point there, Sami. So that was basically the only thing that I disagree on. But yeah, that's the reason why he pulled Kevin Owens out of the way. And okay, he just didn't save, out of all the things that they were, you know, friends, rivals, whatever, he's always been his brother. So he saved his brother. And they hug it out. And they introduce each other. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn. And they do that like a couple of times. So it's just like, yeah, okay, fine. I'm still not buying that 100%. Because again, Shane basically was, you know, because what Kevin Owens said about his kids. And then what Kevin Owens did to his dad. Well, yeah, but still, I'm still not buying what Sami Zayn said as far as pulling him out of the way and doing what he did. Because he even said that when he powerbombed on the apron, that kind of woke him up. And I'm like, yeah, you went ding, 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 Sami. I guess. So, Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev and Aiden English. Why? Okay, so this show didn't even have the WWE champion on it. Not even mentioned, really. And it's just like, you have this tag team match. Oh, I wonder how this is going to go. Do Rusev and Aiden English has a chance here? No. You saw an RKO. You saw a Kinshasa. Seriously, come on. It's just, yeah, the faces win that match. So, AJ Styles, basically in an interview back there, he's like, look, he's not the one that got pinned. He was the only one in a match that was phenomenal. The match wasn't all that great, but it wasn't all that bad either, that triple threat. And he was like, okay, yeah, Corbin makes mistakes. He's open to making mistakes. Look at his Money in the Bank situation. Yeah, he cashed in and he was not successful. Yeah, he's open to making the mistakes. And he says that it's the end of days for Baron Corbin's title reign tonight. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, Blurching brothers. So they're finally going to come back after all this time. And they had like these like sledgehammers and stuff like that. And I'm like, did Triple H give you those as a present? What, you're going to come out to are you going to do that? You better come and you better arrive and destroy. Please. Please. I mean, just help this tag team division, because the New Day can't challenge the Usos anymore. I mean, yeah. So, who comes out next?
Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Yeah, the Glorious one. He comes out and he basically was like, okay, his first pay-per-view match on the main roster was
Glorious.
I don't think so, really. It wasn't that glorious. It just wasn't. It was barely passable to a certain extent. But anyway. But he's like, yeah, Dolph Ziggler, you want to fight? He's like, it was glorious until a couple of seconds after the match when Dolph attacked him from behind and gave him that zigzag. And he's like, yeah, you want to fight? Come on out. Dolph Ziggler, yeah, I'm here to show the world. And then it goes with the needle record needle thing, and then Darkness. Oh, so you combined your entrance with Vladimir Kozlov's entrance when everything used to go black and he used to just walk out. Really? Seriously, Dolph? I mean, yeah. So Dolph Ziggler comes out and he calls Bobby Roode a cheater and a fraud, and he said he exposed him at Hell in a Cell. And he actually had the picture still of Bobby Roode holding Dolph Ziggler's tights as far as the pinning. He's like, look, and Bobby Roode was like, I just outsmarted you. That's all. And Ziggler's like, no, you didn't outsmart me. I'm the smartest man on the planet. Okay, Dolph, you got beat. You got beat. You got beat. And you keep getting beat. And you keep being a side note to everybody. And once again, it's ever since he lost to The Miz. But he's like, look, yeah, I want my rematch anytime, any place. Of course, what does this lead to? Bobby Roode was like, okay, we can do it right now. Even the referee runs down, and Dolph Ziggler's like, nope, not here, not tonight, on my time, and da-da-da-da, walks away. Until later on, they announced that next week, that match is actually going to happen. So, you get Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles, one-on-one for the United States Championship. Okay, this wasn't the best match, but Baron Corbin actually freaking wins the match one-on-one. No shenanigans, no disqualifications, no getting himself counted out, no cheating, no low blows, no hitting the balls, none of that. No poking eye and no distracting referee. That shit did not take place. He actually beat AJ Styles on a one-on-one match. This is how you hype up your people. Now, hell no, we haven't forgotten what's happened to him before this. But at least his first title defense wasn't a fluke. He actually beat AJ Styles one-on-one. He didn't do it to capture the championship, but he did to retain it. He actually beat the former champion without any shenanigans. So I applaud WWE for doing that. It was funny because even when he was coming out, you know, in the back, he was shoving his United States Championship in everyone's faces that he was walking by. And even after the match, yeah, he had his interview and he's like, look, yeah, this match, yeah, you can cry and you can, yeah, I'm going to build a boat and float in your tears. This belt is not going away. I'm not going to lose it for a long time, da-da-da-da-da, and that's it. That's it. Okay, look. Again, one-on-one match. It was a passable match. At least you could call it a match. Not like Miz. Not like Miz. But, again, Baron Corbin retains. One-on-one, no shenanigans. And that was Smackdown Live. I hope they have Baron Corbin on the road doing this until he actually loses fair and square. Okay, so what did you think about my opinions? What did you think about the show? Am I full of shit? Do you agree or disagree with me? Please, comment below. I always welcome comments, and I'm always open for a debate. And while you're at it, hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications so whenever the theme does a video, you'll see it. You'll see it pop up, and then you can just, well, watch me rag on WWE events, because that's what the trend is now, since I just can't see them pulling off A+ events. I don't know. I mean, I'll eat my words if they do, but Hell in a Cell wasn't all that bad. And this being the result show, it didn't even have the WWE champ. Okay, wow. So you're telling me that this week, the Universal Champion, no WWE Champion. Is that a first in a long time that neither champion of neither show appeared on either show? I mean, I don't know. The focal points where it's mid-card champions, and one mid-carder is one that defended, and one drinks cum. I mean, just, yeah. Anyway, drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.